Right then, Premier League predictions. It is a weird game week. There's a few people not playing because of all the double game weeks that have happened recently. So this means game week 33, well 34, sorry, is a quiet one. There's so many different numbers going on. So Liverpool are playing, Arsenal aren't, Man City aren't, Nottingham Forest are, Newcastle United are, Chelsea are, Villa aren't, Bournemouth are, Fulham are, Brighton are, Brentford are, Palace aren't, Everton are, United are, Wolves are, Spurs are, and just the rest of them down there are as well. I just saved myself a bit of time instead of wasting my voice. So we're going to get straight into this with Chelsea and Everton on the TV, 12:30 kickoff. Why am I so far down? There we go. Also, by the way, first video back since Premier League side. I'm following a Premier League side, but not yet really. But you know, it's nailed on. But Chelsea and Everton. Chelsea should get a win here. Realistically, come on, you're at Stamford Bridge. You're playing a team that is decent, but your team is like £1 billion, so you should beat this Chelsea squad. Will they though? I can sense a 1-1 draw. They managed to do it against Arsenal, did Everton, and meanwhile Chelsea was drawing with Ipswich 2-2 as well. So 1-1 draw seems a bit tasty there. Cole Palmer probably won't score. It's been 100 days since Cole Palmer's last goal. What's going on, Cole? Hit me up if you need some advice. I'm there for you. Moving on to Brighton and West Ham. For me, this has to be a Brighton win, 3-0. I won't skim over it too much. West Ham have had a really poor season despite such a brilliant transfer window in the summer. Newcastle and Ipswich. Got to be the Newcastle win, surely, to see Ipswich down. Newcastle probably score 5 here, 5-0. Does that seem unrealistic? I don't know. The problem is all these games are like the crap sides, no offence, like West Ham, Ipswich, Southampton, Leicester, so you got to go against them, really. So 5-0 for Newcastle, I think. Southampton, Fulham. I can see this being a 2-1. I think Fulham might struggle here, so we'll go with a Fulham little struggle 2-1 win, though. If we can't back Southampton to win, that's outrageous, but they might give it a go. And then Wolves and Leicester. Wolves are in great form. They've like won the past 5, I think, so I see no reason why that shouldn't continue here with a 3-0 win. And that's the Saturday matches. Gone through quite quickly, to be fair. But you know, it's at this stage of the season, you know who's going down pretty much, and you know who's not played well, so you can rattle them off. And 2 more teams that haven't played well, Manchester United and Tottenham, are playing on Sunday. So we've got Bournemouth v Manchester United first. I will go with the Bournemouth win here. I think Bournemouth have a really good side, and Manchester United, obviously, the season they're having, not so much. So for me, Bournemouth probably look to win this one 2 or 3-0. We'll go 2-0. And then we've got Liverpool and Spurs. Now this one I'm going to get cancelled for probably, unless it's right. I think Spurs being Spurs will find a way to delay the Liverpool parade and win this game. Don't worry, Liverpool fans. I'm still going to say that you get a few goals. But for me, this one's going to be a 3-2 Spurs win, because Spurs love to win the hard games and lose the easy games. That's just the Spurs way. What would be more Spurs than stopping Liverpool from lifting that trophy this weekend? I can't think of anything more Spursy than that. Honestly, that is... I can't even speak. I just think that's nailed on. Come on, the likes of Solanke and Kulusevski and Pedro Porro. I'm just listing off players who usually like to have a goal involvement. Brennan Johnson, some of them have to score, and then Mo Salah will probably blank again. Last but not least, does this count? Nottingham Forest Brentford, is that this game week? Must be. Oh, that's weird. I'll count it, but I don't know why it's on Thursday. Oh well, we'll count it anyways. Nottingham Forest, Brentford. I'm going to go with a draw here. 2-2, 1-1. 2-2, I think. You've got two teams that like a few goals and they're not shy to concede as well, unfortunately. But form-wise, I'd say Brentford are the better side at the minute. Win, draw, loss, win. Whereas Forest have win, loss, win, draw. So, and if you look at the teams, you can understand some of the results, like draw to Arsenal for Brentford, draw to Chelsea, lost to Newcastle. And then you look at the Forest side of things. A loss to Everton is a bit surprising for me. Loss to Villa is fair enough. Draw to Brighton, fair enough. Beating Manchester United and Spurs though, so they've beaten those lower sides. I can't believe we live in a time where you refer to Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United as a lower side, but here we are. Welcome to the Premier League 24-25. And also, by the way, Brentford's wins were against Brighton and Bournemouth, so good sides. So from that, I kind of tip Brentford more towards the win, but I can see a draw here, to be honest. So we're going to go with 2-2, and that is it. Very short video. Nothing I can do about that, though. The fixtures have been slashed. Is it 4 teams or 6 teams that aren't playing? So that's like 2 or 3 games worth of no content. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 games that are missing. So that could probably bring us to the 8-minute mark, which would be about right. So this one's a short one, not because of me, because of the fixtures and how they've worked out. But hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, comment down below. Let me know what you think's going to happen. Especially that one on Thursday. Wow, just so far away. Get over it. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed. So I'll see you all in the next one. Other than that, bye for now.